All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I wanted to do a video on this powerful 7.2 magnitude earthquake that strikes near Alaska Peninsula, prompting a brief tsunami. Now, for those that don't know what a tsunami is basically an earthquake that happens under a large body of water, such as a river, an ocean, a lake, etc. So when an earthquake happens underneath something like an ocean, a lake, a river, then it prompts warning for a tsunami, because when an earthquake happens under a large body of water like that, it destabilizes the water and causes the water to shift out of control. Like, think of it this way, okay? You got water in a glass and you shake it little by little. You notice how the water on the right side will start to rise up a little higher and the water on the right side will start to rise a little higher. Now, let's just say if you continue to speed up the shaking of that glass of water, the water will begin to rise respectively on both sides. So when you got a city that's next to a large body of water and the earthquake happens underneath an ocean or a river or even a lake like that, what happens is that the water begins to destabilize and it begins to rise higher on both sides. And eventually, when the water destabilizes to the point to where it rises high enough to where it can reach inside of a city, then it causes a flood. And this is what we're seeing here. You know, Alaska is basically in danger of being hit with a flood. And, you know, being in a flood in Alaska is the last thing that you will want to be in, is because Alaska naturally is one of the most coldest states in the United States of America. So if people get hit with a tsunami in Alaska, a lot of people is going to freeze to death just from being hit with the water alone, especially if they don't move out, if they don't relocate, you see. So here it says and this was a 7.2 magnitude earthquake, which according to the Holy Scriptures, this will be considered a great earthquake. So a powerful 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck near the Alaska Peninsula late Saturday. Preliminary data placed the quake about 55 miles southwest of Sandpoint, Alaska. The National Weather Service said it had initially been measured at a magnitude of 7.4. The United States Geological Survey said on Twitter it struck at around 10:48 p.m. local time in Kodiak, Alaska. Sirens sounded late that night. So if we come over here, right, let's go first. I would like to go to the book of Matthew, because Yahweh Shai prophesied that earthquakes would happen in these last days. Okay, so Matthew chapter 4, verse 27. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and earthquakes, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You see that? So there shall be earthquakes in diverse places. Meaning what? Earthquakes are not going to just happen in one area, in one city, in one state, in one country. There's going to be earthquakes that's going to happen in multiple cities, in multiple counties, in multiple states, in multiple countries, in multiple continents. You see that? And Alaska is no exception, which goes to show you the power of the Lord, because, even Japan gets hit with earthquakes. China gets hit with earthquakes. India gets hit with earthquakes. So you could better understand. So now let's go to Luke chapter 21 and verse 9. No, verse 11. So check this out. Luke 21 verse 11, right? It says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven." You see that? So great earthquakes shall be in diverse places. And any earthquake that is above a 6.0 is considered a great earthquake. So there you have it. What you see, what you're witnessing here is prophecy coming to pass. With that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.